Alright, welcome LEGO fans to something very different and somewhat exciting here on BilboBrick09's channel. Now, as you all know, this is a BilboBrick09's Builds episode, and it is on a Hero Factory set. Now, this will probably be the one and only Hero Factory set that I build and review. I got it from an extended family member, so they don't really know that Hero Factory isn't exactly my thing, but I figured I'd keep it around, build and review it anyway, because it's something different, and it's good to have something different every once in a while. Change from puppets and droids and clones and Jedi and all that stuff. So we'll be doing a review with this, probably with our good friends Fan of the Second, Andrew 19, Andrew 30, maybe just myself, don't really know yet. But this is Dragon Bolt. I don't know if that means anything to you. It doesn't to me. And I was surprised to see it recommended ages are 8 to 16 on this. So, I know this is a different kind of build with different molds and that kind of thing. So, I've never built anything like this before, so if this takes me longer than usual, don't laugh. Anyway, let's go ahead and open this up, and it looks like it's resealable, which is pretty cool. Do with that. And it also has the label Brain Attack on here. Like zombie Legos or something? I don't know. I don't know the story behind the Hero Factory. All I know is that it's very similar to Bionicle, but Fan of the Second, who liked Bionicle a lot and was disappointed that it was cancelled, says that this isn't as good as Bionicle. There's some large, interesting pieces in here. I'm seeing some Technic pieces, some pieces I've never seen before, and an instruction manual. So let's go ahead and open up these bags. Here's the instruction manual. Very interesting pieces in here. Oh, by the way, this just met the quota for BilboBrick09's builds. If it was 2 pieces bigger, I wouldn't have done a review on it. No, I probably would have, but that's what I said. About 150 pieces is the max. Around that, though. If it was 151, I probably would have done it. But after this, do not expect any BilboBrick09's builds episodes for a substantial amount of time, because we've got some larger sets to get to. Most notably, Hobbit sets, Duel on Geonosis, that kind of thing. I have no idea how big this thing is going to be or anything like that. Inside there, we get this little box. I believe there's some like pulleys or something in this little box. Looks like I was right. There's probably more than one. Or maybe not. I guess not. One more bag. I'll need the scissors for this one. Here. I think that's what's attacking the brain. That's pretty cool of them. We'll examine that closer later. But for now, let's go ahead and start building. So here's the instruction manual. It's a regular looking instruction manual. And inside, it looks like it's showing how they attack the brains. I don't know, kind of weird, kind of creepy. So right off the bat, we're getting some very strange pieces, but cool too. Definitely Technic looking, but I can't say that I've ever seen this piece before. Of course, I'm not a huge Technic fan. I like Technic, but it's not my specialty or something like that. Here's another strange looking piece. I have a feeling I'm going to be saying strange looking piece a lot in this build episode. And these are pieces that we just do not see in any other themes. Oh, look, a piece that I've seen before. Even this is very rare. Never seen this before. Not even in the Technic set. I'll flip this around. And it looks like it goes here. Now, some ball and socket looking joints, but once again, I think you already know what I'm going to say. I've never seen it before. It's looking weird already. Now, what do you know? We get some more strange looking pieces. These. They go over here. Oh, we're supposed to fold these down like so. And of course, there's another one over here. These are hard to push on sometimes. Just don't want to get your flesh caught in there. That can hurt. Now we're building 4 of the same thing, and it looks like legs. And look at this. I mean, they could have made that up by a few pieces, but they opted to make it into one ginormous piece instead. So I don't know what to think of that. I'll tell you more of my thoughts in the actual review. And I'm sure that if Theodore and Andrew are with us, they will have some things to say as well. There's 4 of them. They should be easy to find. Here we go. This goes here. So I have a feeling this is going to be very posable. And probably very good for a brick film. Now, let's see here. Something like this, it appears. Okay. Now we need to build 3 more of those feet, leg looking things. So I'm glad I did a build episode of this. I almost didn't, but I figured, what the heck, you guys want more footage, and besides, if nothing else, this gets us closer to the 200th video special. So, even if you hate Hero Factory, you should be glad, because I think the video specials are pretty cool. Now I'm going to go ahead and do this diagonally, so that hopefully it'll stand up. Like so. So I do not know the story of Hero Factory, and probably will not take the time to research it. But in the comments below, if you would like to tell it to me in like 3 or 4 sentences, I'd be happy to hear from you. I would give a shout out to your channel for doing that for me. Unless your name is Andrew19, Andrew30, in which case I give shout outs to your channel all the time. Three out of 4 legs completed. Moving right along. Let's do this one last time. There's not one piece in these legs that I know of. Those feet pieces are pretty cool. So there is what it looks like so far. It looks like some kind of monstrous creature that wants to attack you. And maybe it does. I don't know if it's good or bad. That's another thing you can tell me in the comments below. Moving right along, we get even more pieces that I've never seen before. They look like blue armor. And then I have seen these teeth pieces before, but not in this color. So, anyway, let's put this right here is where it looks like it is. Yeah, need to build one more of those. Let's do it. Oops. I didn't think I'd actually like this, but it's actually kind of cool. Then we get two more of these, but without teeth. I think it goes this way. Yeah, it goes this way. And you can't see it. One more. Top things off with. I'm trying to get it in shot without disrupting my piles of pieces. Let's turn the page. Alright, looks like we're building its tail, which looks heavily jointed, which I'm like that. I like things with lots of joints because that means lots of posability, which means great brick film value. And display value, too. Now, black one goes. Oops, not that. Where could this be? BilboBrick09 is stumped. Ah, there it is. And then this, which I've also never seen before, if you didn't guess that already. And this is just weird. How is that two? Oh, I see, it's the angle. I think this is it. I've seen these before, not in that color though. And then, I'll turn the camera this way so you can see this. I think, mind you, it's like that. And look at the posability here. This is just awesome. I love it. Great brick film and display value, for sure. As long as you like the look of it. But even if the display value is poor, the posability value is amazing. Two more of these pieces. I've seen this piece before in this color. Isn't that amazing? Sorry, you can't see this. A lens is only so big. Now, this goes in here, and then this connects to the other side. So, now I get some more of these blue armor looking pieces. These are smaller though. And then, some like armor scale looking things. I don't even know how to describe most of these pieces. They're just so out there. So this one goes here. Kind of cover up some of those technical looking pieces. Some more armor here, and even more armor here. Now I have a feeling this will lead to the face. The step that we're doing now. What I'm doing, you're not doing it, unless you're building along with me. but you could do that. Another thing that BilboBrick09's builds for is if you happen to be building one of the models that's on here and you're stumped, then you can just refer to this and hopefully you'll be able to see what is going on or what you're doing wrong. There we go. So this thing's getting pretty big, actually. Bigger than I thought it would be. Then some more of these like yellow tail pieces here in just a moment. I don't see why this is 8 through 16. I've built harder models than this, which are only like 8 to 14. Or even 8 to 12. Maybe not 8 to 12. But this is a very easy build. So far, anyway. That could change, I suppose. Here's those yellow tail pieces I was telling you about earlier. Page. That's going to go way up here. Like this. Only thing I can think of for being 8 to 16 is that sometimes these ball and socket joints are very hard to push in, and there's quite a few of those. So you do have to have some strength in building this model. Just a little bit though. Now we get some like translucent yellow pieces of armor. Or maybe they're not even armor. I have no idea. So don't listen to me. Not exactly sure how this is going to go. Unless this is the wrong kind of piece. I think it is. Yeah, this is the right kind of piece right here. So, this goes here. Of course, to top things off, we'll need another one to go over here. Dog clock, for those of you who are wondering what that noise was. Now I push this aside for a little bit. This looks like a rocky foot or something. Like the stone giants from The Hobbit, almost. There we go. Idea for a new set, stone giants. Using some Hero Factory pieces for the feet. Now, this goes down here. Now here's that piece that I was questioning earlier. Whoops, dropped a Technic pin. Lots of blues and yellows and blacks in this set. Now, turn this upside down. Push this through here and connect everything all together. Go like this. There we go. And some of these very short pieces, which I have never seen before, of course. And this almost looks like a Lego hanger for laundry. teeth. Now we get some very funky looking pieces here in just a moment. Do one more thing first. This goes here. But then take a look at this. Is this bizarre or what? Almost like a coral reef or something. I don't know. It's weird. But cool. I'm liking it. And this is kind of an angle. And we do need to build 2 of those, but let's go and connect these in. I have no idea what body part this is going to be. It might be. I think it's the bottom jaw that we're building right now of this creature, this dragon boat. Another one of these coral reef looking pieces. We still have plenty of them to go. For those of you who like them, I think they're pretty cool. So here's like this bottom jaw piece. And we're going to go and connect that in now. Right. Can you see that? I think you can. Right here. Very posable once again. Now we need some more armor to cover this guy up. I have a feeling that Hero Factory has a lot of battling in it. Tell me if I'm wrong, but brain attack sounds like a war or something. Against aliens, perhaps? Could be way off, but that is my guess. We're getting close to the end. Now we get this giant, creepy looking insect thing. It definitely looks like something out of a horror movie. It's very big too, and I believe that it glows in the dark. Let's test it out. Oh yeah, that definitely works. So very creepy, glow in the dark, giant alien insect looking thing that wants to eat your brain as a snack. Actually, I think it wants this guy's brain. Or maybe this guy wants it to have his brain. I don't know. It's just weird. And it connects into this thing by this pin right here. At least I think it does. So that's what it looks like. That's what I'm supposed to do. Now we get like the top jaw of this dragon-like creature. Looks nothing like Smaug though, for you Hobbit fans. Now, I don't know how this is supposed to go in here, but I think it's something like this. Now this popped out. Of course it popped out. Good luck with BilboBrick09. There. That's a little more secure. So the top jaw does not move, but the bottom jaw does. Now, moving right along, we must be about done. I think we have to have some wings or something. Oh, and this goes right in here. Yeah, and now I have this giant wing structure to build, which will probably take a few more minutes. If I can find the first piece that's supposed to be in here. see it anywhere. Oh, you know what? It's actually a few pieces. I thought it was supposed to be one piece. So here's some familiar looking Technic pieces. Just glad to see a familiar face in here for once. There's that. Now, get some large Technic rod, the pins, I'm sorry. Pins, rods, all kinds of Technic pieces. I'm sorry, can't see that. Now some more pins. If I can get this to look the right way. Screws down through here. And another one here for the other side. The other side. I believe that we're going to be building what will be a function here now. There we go. Now, this goes in here like so. And these kind of fold in so that we can connect this all together. Even more pins. Yes, this is kind of like building a Technic set. So I can understand why it has a bit of a higher age bracket. But really, there shouldn't be a maximum age on there. There should be a minimum age. 8 plus, 10 plus, that kind of thing. But don't put a maximum age. That's just dumb. There's tons of A-falls, T-falls, that kind of thing out there. We will never stop liking Lego. Yeah, I can see how this is going to be a function here, for sure. Get some of these like little pulley pieces here. Now we get this, which is a real pulley. And this is like a simple machine right here. So hopefully this will be a pretty cool function. Even just the posability factor is pretty cool though. Now these, never seen these before, of course. They look like blue spears, like when Smaug from The Hobbit is saying my claws are like spears. Now we get some more of these coral reef looking pieces. I don't know what they're supposed to be. Something lightning-y, I think. Because that's what it's called, a dragon bolt. I almost want to call them lightning bolt. But I guess that would be very original now, would it? Now, these go through here. Actually, no, I think, yeah, it's supposed to go at more of an angle. For more dramatic effect. We still have 4 more of these pieces to go. For those of you who like them, and I do. This goes through here. There we go. Alright, now we take a break from that and start building something new. It's taking longer than I thought it would. Of course, this is almost the maximum amount of pieces for BilboBrick09's builds. And as I said before, I probably will not be doing any more episodes of this for a while, because I have bigger, in my book, probably better things to build. This is still pretty cool though. Better than I thought, for sure. Now, this goes here. And this, I think, goes here. I can't say for certain. Maybe not. How does this go? I think it may go here. We're gonna try it. Now here, we have seen this before. We saw it in the Black Gate. I don't know which came first. I think this came first though. And now, we get 2 of these huge yellow, they look like sails, but I think they're wings in this case. And they're gonna go, I think, here. And I think here. This is very confusing. The angles that they chose to show these at. Alright, I think it might actually be this way. It's approximate for sure. And then we're going to go ahead and connect that to right here. So now I need to build another one of those. It's not 2 times though, so it can't be exactly the same. It's probably exactly the same, just at the different angle. And probably gonna get confused all over again here. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and use up the last of the coral reef looking pieces. Put one here. page. That goes there. Pulley. This goes here. And then those wing looking pieces. Again, I think it's going to be one here. Once again, I think. And one there. That's right to me. And that connects right here. And then I think the final connection is going to be right here. Alright, something like that. Something very similar to that anyway. I think it may actually be the other way. Let me try that. Yeah, it looks more like it. Alright, so there he is. We got some spare parts here. And including this. I don't know what this is. Please tell me if you know. But anyway, here is the model in its entirety. I think it's pretty cool looking and function. And of course, I think it's supposed to stand up on 2 legs. I like it better on 4 legs though, but I think you can do whatever you want. Whoops. Let's see if he really does stand up on 2 legs like he's supposed to. Appears that he does. So, I like that on 4 legs though. So overall, a decent model. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Once again, I will be doing a review on it fairly soon, but we have to wait for our good friends Andrew19, Andrew30, and Feynor II to be in the house. So, thanks for tuning in. Don't miss all of our other episodes of BilboBrick09's builds. Don't expect any for a while though, because as I said, I got lots of bigger things to build before then. So, thanks for watching.